and welcome to a very special episode of the LSD Dream Emulator. Last time, I was looking for a map, an elusive map that I just couldn't find for the fucking life of me. But today, I actually decided to do stuff off camera, starting over at day one, exploring. And, what did I find? I found the map. But yeah, the map by itself is kinda useless, so I decided to do something someone should have done a long time ago. I mean, seriously, as long as this game's been out and people have known about this map, you'd think someone would have done this, but I did it, and I'll take credit for it, because getting lost is fucking frustrating, and I fixed it for myself. With this. Yeah, can you tell what that is? If you can't, let me zoom in for you. That's right. I labeled the fucker. After hours and hours and hours of navigation. I basically labeled all the key areas. There's 5 of them, of course. This area right here, the central dot, is the Bright Moon Cottage. The house you start off in on day 1. And you always keep popping up in from time to time. And this area over here is Happy Town. The area that looks like a giant toy box. And stuff. And over here's Kyoto, Japanese themed. Very nice. Didn't know that's where it was located. And the Violence District, buried in the mountains, over here. Couldn't have told you that's what that was, but I can now. And up here, in the middle of a desert, which is this area over here, is the Pitten Temple. So yeah, map is labeled. I also took the liberty of adding where the bridges are located, which is, these lines. Kind of brownish red. I don't think I got them all, but I got enough of them. There's one bridge over here which leads to a dead-end island, but, this label's kind of in the way, so I said, fuck it. If you can't figure out to go to the right of it and find this bridge, then, yeah, alright. Oh, man, okay. This is a re-recording of another video I made. The volume was too loud and I was too excited, and yeah, I needed to redo it. Anyway, I took the liberty of doing some other key areas. Let's start over here, just to the east of the Bright Moon Cottage is this area, and yeah, just west of Kyoto is this little piece of water. It's I know yeah. There was an area over here where it looked like water was coming from, and I approached it once, and it took me somewhere one time, and the other time I fell through it. Behind it is a giant water area that's got shipwreckage. And I just totally, completely missed that every time. Because I'm stupid. But anyway, other key areas of interest. I think here and here. No. Here and here is where the giant fish and floating fish are spawned. They may only be spawned in one place. Maybe they do both. Maybe they're also spawning over here in this water area. I don't know. That's where I noticed when I was exploring. And, yeah, this giant circled area, we'll get back to that later. That scared the shit out of me. This area right here, the Submerged Violence District. I've been looking everywhere for that. It's a giant city that's underneath water. I've seen it before, but I could never find it when I wanted to. But that's where it is. Awesome. Also, for a while I kept thinking these islands right here was where the map was located. I was dead wrong. Because I'm dumb. Very dumb. Can't find shit until I do it repeatedly. Anyway, when I was watching someone else's playthrough of this, or playthrough. Anyway, they came across a giant floating crystal, which I have been able to pretty much locate right here. And when you come across that giant floating crystal, you're not very far from the map, which is located by crossing these bridges. Bridges. Yes, from one island to the next. This island right here with the white line through it, that's the place where I saw the waterfall, the double-sided waterfall. So I was very close to the map at one point, but I fucked up somehow. I don't know how. I'd have to look at that video again. Anyway, hop, skip, and a jump, and here The map. Awesome. Very awesome. And yeah, let's go north. Violence District, we covered that. This label for horses I put over here in front of the Bright Moon Cottage because when I was doing this charting, every time I'd come out of that area, horses would be running by. They may pop by other places as well, but yeah, it's a good place if you're looking for horses, which don't do shit apparently. This river, and this location on the river, Shark River, because I kept seeing sharks in this place. They might be on the other water location as well, but I don't know. And this pinkish brown area is desert. You'd think yellow is desert, but no, yellow is not desert. Yellow is grass. This is desert. This is a mountain wall. These dark areas are pits, chasms. And this is a rocky mountainous area that you can walk on. But anyway, over here, that giant turtle and falcons. Spotted them here. At least the turtle's always over here, it seems like. Falcons, they pop up in other places as well. And Pit and Temple. That camel mirage, I located it around here. It may be somewhere else too, but I don't know. Should have labeled it Mirage instead of Illusion. Screw it, I couldn't keep a theme. And over here, the desert crystals. Those giant crystals that poked up outside the mountain, and that one that stood in front of it. That's where this is at. Right here. And the stone mountain face. That giant face that was in the mountains. That's over here. Just north of this area, where the only real landmark I could see over here was the window to the black space. This may not be an exact location, but it's a good reference. Also, something I forgot to label. I think over in here UFOs appear, but I didn't run into them while I was making this map, so yeah, I forgot to do that. But something I did run into was somewhere down here. It was a giant floating ship. Looked like a pirate ship. But I couldn't come across it again, or I got bored, or tired, or too excited. I don't know. Anyway, it was around here somewhere. Anybody who's playing this game and cares to update this map whenever they see something new, that's fine with me. I would love that. Something I never came across before over here. Lions. They like to fuck with you in an interesting way. And we'll probably get to that in some future video. And there's Happy Town, of course. And bonus, another map located in the upper right corner in this broken area, which I called broken because, well, there's cracks and gaps and everything up here like the earth is crumbling. Let's see. Yes, I'm smoking. I like smoking. Well, anyway, let's get down to this area. Save the best for last. You may notice it says, what the fuck? That's exactly what was going through my head. The more I think about it, it may not be in this area so much as right here. Because I think there's a bridge connecting this area right here. And you can see a lone tree and what appears to be a father and daughter standing in front of it. Very peaceful looking. I've seen pictures of this in other places, and I've read descriptions that you can't approach them, but I never saw why. Until today. I've been trying to make screen captures of everything while making this map to add to my snapshot folder. And while I was trying to position myself to get a good picture of them, I got the shit scared out of me by a giant fucking hand that came out of the just pit of nothing. And yeah, when the hand came, I couldn't turn to look at it before I got flashed away somewhere else. But eventually I came back and I tried to get a better image. Still couldn't get a picture of them, but I got a better look at what that was that came out, which I didn't get a picture of either. I'll try that in the future. Let's just say I was not expecting that at all. Ooh, scary stuff sometimes. No telling what else is located on this map that I haven't seen. Well, actually, yeah, I know of one thing, and I think I know where it might be. Right here. Or maybe not. I know there's some area where a missile launches out of the ground. I couldn't come across it. But I'm willing to bet, since this looks like a hole, it's probably here. But who knows? If it isn't, I'm sure someone else playing this game will find it. So yeah, this has been a very special map episode. And I'm happy as hell. Because I need to do this a lot sooner. Now I can navigate my way to any point I want. And I've got an idea of references and such. Easily not confused anymore. Good stuff. So yeah, this has been MikeNnemonic, and hopefully next episode we'll actually get to places we want to get. And not go out of our mind. Hopefully. I can't guarantee anything. So yeah, I'm going to re-upload my snapshot folder to MediaFire. It's also going to have translations made by Crowley on some of the images. It's also going to have new images. If you care to look at it, it's also got this map on there. So yeah, look at it, download it. Maybe you can help out with it. This has been MikeNnemonic. I'm out of time. I'll see you later.